man, Burna Boy. What's going on, Burna Boy, when you came to America? But hey, before we get started, please hit that like and subscribe button for your boy. Please do that for me, man. Please follow me on TikTok as Brian Jehovah also. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that humbly. I appreciate that humbly. First and foremost, man, I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you got a chance to spend time with your family and all those good things. I hope you got full. You know what I mean? I'm fat anyway, so I got fat regardless. You know what I mean? But anyway, check this out. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody heard about Burna Boy canceled the rest of his tour dates, his concerts and things like that in America. And I think we all seen his arrogance towards his own African people in America. I think the girl was African that he kicked out in Denver, Colorado. But man, that just goes to show that what you do in Nigeria, what you do in Africa, and how you treat the people in Africa and how you perceive yourself in Africa will not work in America. Not at all. And I think he got his I think he got his African wake-up call here in America. I think his ego and pride has been destroyed and hurt, which is a good thing. I think another thing is that people, hold on, let me speak for myself in the circle that I have around me. I don't know nobody that listen to Afro beats. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not know anybody that listen to Afro beats at all. I don't think Afro beats sound good to me. You know what I'm saying? It hurts my ears. I can't get jiggy to it or anything like that. Now, maybe there are some women that like Afro beats, don't get me wrong. And I can't knock it, because, you know, women like to dance and stuff. But really, I don't know any women that like Afro beats. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a great thing. And I don't think Black Americans supporting him. There are things going on in Black society right now here in America with this delineation movement. We delineating from all immigrant groups because these immigrant groups practice anti-Black hatred towards us, right? They don't like us as Black people, collectively. Now, I'm not saying there are not individual Mexicans or individual Asians or individual Africans or Caribbeans or anybody that's cool and love and understand the Black experience, but collectively, these people do not like us. They come over here with jealousy and contempt towards us because for some odd reason, they see us having proximity to white people. You get what I'm saying? They see that and they jealous of that. And they think that we want to be next to white people for some odd reason. I don't know why all these immigrant groups think that we want to be close to white people. Yes, we have proximity to them. Yes, we have a negative history with them, but we don't want to be close to them motherfuckers. Like, why? Why we want to be there? Like, why? Just tell somebody, explain that to me. Why? Huh? So what you see right now is Black Americans, foundational Black Americans is looking like, you know what? We ain't rocking with these Africans. We ain't supporting nothing in Africa. We ain't supporting the Caribbeans or nothing like that. Now, might be people in your real life that's still going to support the Caribbeans and the Africans. And that's fine. Everybody going to learn at their own pace. But just like that sister that was kidnapped and held hostage in Alabama in that braiding shop, in that African braiding shop. And guess what? I bet she won't go to another African no more after that. I bet she better sue that lady. I hope she sue that African lady. And I hope that African lady go to prison. See, we don't need these Africans like Burna Boy and that hair braiding African coming over here with this arrogant attitude like they better than us. No. I hope that African lady go to prison. I hope she do at least 5 to 10 years and ship her ass back to Nigeria or wherever homeland she from, wherever part of Africa she from. I know in Africa, I know there's 54 countries in Africa, but she need to go back. She need to go back. And in a way, I'm kind of happy that sister didn't fight that lady back. But on the flip side, I wish it was like somebody that I know. Because I guarantee the women I know that was in that African braid shop, oh, you weren't about to hold her hair. You weren't about to do all that. They were going to fight back. Because I heard there were 2 other men in that braiding shop and stuff like this. So I'm just happy to see that that sister going to get her just due. I hope she be there as what you call that, get on the stand and talk about how her hair hurt, how she psychologically messed up, how she got to talk to a therapist. I hope she do all that. I hope she do all that so she can get justice. But I want to salute my Black Americans, man. Back to the Burna Boy. I know I'm all over the place, but I just thought about that African lady. But getting back to Burna Boy, I think that's a dope thing that what's happening to the African. I think that's a dope thing that black people just not rocking with Burna Boy right now. I think that's a wonderful thing. I think it needs to continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? We don't need to support these people. These people come over here with, once again, with contempt, with jealousy, with arrogance, and look down on us like we have no culture. Don't forget, Burna Boy said all these other groups have culture, but we don't have no culture. But he wear our culture, he mimic our culture, he copy all our black American music. He do all covers for black Americans. So I hope people see that. Now, if y'all hear some snoring in the background for some odd reason, that's my dog. She by my foot. But anyway, I thank y'all for watching, man. I thank y'all for watching. I know I was all over the place in this video, but I just want y'all to know, man, I humbly appreciate y'all watching me, man. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Every video, I'm going to get better. I just got to get back to the flow of things on making YouTube videos again. I used to make YouTube videos, but then I started making TikTok videos. So now I got to make sure I do everything right. But anyway, y'all be safe, and I love y'all.